6 p.m.
Did you used to be a Gothic? Is that why you've gone really dark with your nail polish?
At the end of a day off, the candidates relax.
Jordan, what are you doing? How pretty are Peter?
That's right.
Hello.
Good evening. Lord Sugar would like you to meet him at the Angel Building in Islington. The cars will be with you in 30 minutes.
Oh my God. Oh, I should say thank you. Angel Building in Islington. The cars are going to be outside in 30 minutes.
I've got an idea, thinking of a chair, but then as a double use, recycling materials. We had a chair base, and then at the bottom would be a barrel, and then in the top, which we could put cover, would be areas to recycle our stuff, and then underneath each one would have a little area to catch that.
Well, I've just stumbled out of the brainstorm. Ideas are fizzing away. Particularly horrible idea, incurred. It was a chair that you sit on, into which you put all your recycling material. Old fish bones, tin cans smelling of such and such.
I personally wouldn't want a recycling thing in my living room.
I've never come across such a revolting idea.
I just think within the girls, there are a lot of girls who don't play as a team. We need to play as a team.
And no bickering.
Well, that's never going to stop, is it?
I've been thinking about the design side of it. I'm good at designing. It has to have a design feature to it. It's got to look nice in a room.
The good thing about the Foldo is it's very simple and very easy to understand.
I'm not convinced about it, to be honest.
Gathering public opinion on the chair, the rest of the team.
I'd be puzzled and troubled by it, by wanting to sit when I wanted to put stuff down and wanting to put stuff down when I wanted to sit. I'd stand in my sitting room crying.
It's more.
The name we've come up with, we'd love to get your opinion on. Foldo chair, sit, fold and hold.
No, the whole thing, no.
It's the table holding the items of the logic.
Hello? You can't have the storage and the desk and the footroom that you wanted.
So, I mean, if I was sitting down there, it's more about the 450, which means there's about 500 mil.
Don't forget that women are smaller than men.
We're talking centimetres, single centimetres.
Does it make such a difference sometimes with these
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is only 400. What? Who said to me it was 490? It's 400. I'm sitting on it now.
There's no question whose design this is. Alex pushes, but he's pushing so hard that they're making mistakes.
I don't know how you managed to get.
Right, 2 seconds, yeah, because I sat down.
But don't sit. It doesn't matter. We know how you're sitting. Measure the chair. So, the width is definitely not 320. 320 is there.
320 is too small.
Not even Jordan can fit there.
What will this end up like? Will it be like a camel, which after all is a horse, designed by a committee?
We'll do a square base then.
460
Exactly, 460 by 460.
That's what it was anyway.
Tight. You've got arms coming up.
Yeah, but the thing is...
Not you, Jordan. Somebody average size.
These are the coolest looking. Can someone grab that for me? Hello?
You need to get a cushion upholstered.
Listened to us before from the market research saying we wanted something that was to do with IT that turned into a table.
I just think we're really at risk here of trying to make this way too complicated.
Are you listening to market research or are you listening to Louisa?
Why is it my fault?
Right, listen to me really, really quickly.
We have to have things in hand by 5 o'clock, right?
Finished and made.
Finished. We are not going to make it to an upholsterer's and get the product and made by that point. If we can find a suitable cushion that we can Velcro to the bottom of this, would that...
Yeah.
OK.
Here, cushions. 58 by 58, too big. What's these up here? What's the size?
This is 35. This is 35 here. They're too big, aren't they?
That's just bloody awful. Is this the extent of our choice?
We can't get one for 35 by 35.
Nothing, not even one of those small throw cushions.
No. We're looking around now. We're struggling to find one. We're looking.
Can you just see, though, that there are...
We're in a DIY store.
Overnight, prototypes will be produced. For now, it's back to the house.
Should we lift it up a bit?
Just like lift it up.
Yeah.
Oh, our cushion's not there.
It is in there.
It's not attached.
Hi girls, the cushion was a bit too big, so we've had to leave this for you to fit.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah,
Someone sit on it without the cushion and see whether or not it's doable. Because that doesn't look good.
Let's just get the pillow size right first, okay?
Where's my
Natalie, I think you've got to be careful about how much you take out because you don't want it to be uncomfortable.
No, it won't be.
Oh my God, do you guys know what you're doing?
Yeah,
Scissors.
it's fine.
Yeah, I've done a fashion, I've studied fashion.
That goes clickety-boo. That goes like that.
Clickety-boo.
Clickety-boo.
Right,
Spot on.
Can we please write clickety-boo in our instructions?
Clickety-boo.
It's called the sales orgasm, 3 yeses.
Right.
So you get them to say yes 3 times and you know they like the product.
Do you buy a car off Z?
Like hell. I would imagine it would have 100,000 more miles on the clock and about 4 times as many owners as he quoted.
It's not largely a box on wheels.
I think that you have to think outside the box. Hey?
So 2 long screws into the top leg panel and tighten using the Allen key.
So there's the long screws.
I'm sure you're really enjoying this part.
There we go.
Alex was given permission to start assembling Foldo, and when he did, he started presenting his rather wide backside to the buying panel.
I think it went really, really well.
Yeah. The last thing they want to see is that. It was a clumsy effort on Alex's behalf.
So its description is?
The tidy-sidey, a multifunctional side table.
I suppose I could call this a portable handheld beverage interface, is that right? Nick, the catalogue store then?
Well, they clearly see some future because they've placed an order for 2,500.
2,500 for a piece of furniture? OK, and, well, Karen, the catalogue chain for Evolve.
They really loved your pitch. And they really liked you guys. They hated the product. And they didn't place any orders.
Yes! This task wasn't really anything I do. I don't design, I don't manufacture, and I don't sell, and I don't pitch. However, I did my best in the market research. It's her mistake if she didn't listen to me.
Well, ladies, I don't know where your head is on this thing here. Tidy-sidey, wishy-washy, poxy-boxy. That's what I would call it.
What you did say was the product had to be glueless.
Yeah.
Glueless? More like bloody clueless.
We got a lot of feedback about height, storage. If it's used as a workstation, it needs to be a certain height. They wanted leg space and
leg space and storage.
Well, you can't have leg space and storage.
There's been a couple of issues with her and the girls over the last few tasks.
Well, you know what women are like.
Excuse me.
I'm in the look good industry, and I understand.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
You know what? I've got a shovel under here, actually, but would you like to have that? Natalie, this was a disaster, an unforgivable disaster. I've come to a conclusion that out of the 3 of you here today, and this may be unfair, that my gut feeling tells me that, Sophie, you're fired.
Thank you, Lord Sugar. Thank you.
I do feel hard done by. I honestly did what the project manager wanted me to do, and I did try. It's just we've got a lot of stubborn characters, a lot of bitchiness going on, and I like to keep my dignity and my class.
You know, you sold 200. Who sold the other 16?
Everyone apart from Z.
That's interesting.
I thought you would bring me in.
Yeah, well,
I really
was going
thought
to.
you were going to bring me back.
I was going to.
Yeah, you knew I'd annihilate you there.
Absolutely not, Louisa. Absolutely not.
Now 13 candidates remain. Lord Sugar's search for his next business partner continues.